Todd Houghton here from Houghton Physical Therapy in Attleboro, Massachusetts for another episode of Todd's Tip of the Day, Facebook episode number 55, the top 10 spring things that you can do for little or no money. In this episode, you're going to learn some cool activities that you can do in your own community or to do outside that you will be able to enjoy with your friends and your family in this early spring that we have. Experiences, I find, are always better, as sure as other people agree, when you can share them with the experience with another person, a loved one, a partner, a daughter, a granddaughter, anyone like that. And consider being in the moment. Consider putting your phone down. Consider just being with that person or with a group of people and just being in the moment. Sometimes it's better to even experience the event with just your own eyes instead of actually taking a picture, just to remember it in your own head. Not everything has to be taken right with your camera. Being outside also allows us to enjoy other possibilities of our other senses, like the smell, the hearing, the sight, and the feel, which you can't get from being inside. So here's the top 10 things I think would be a great idea for you to do that costs little or no money. Number one of my favorite things to do is watch a sunrise. One of the most beautiful things you'll ever see. It's a great way to start the day, great way to start the morning, great way to crush the day because you're already up early. Go watch a sunrise and get going with your day. Also, it's a really great idea to be out in nature. Number two is to fly a kite. When was the last time you flied a kite? I haven't done it in a long time, but I'm excited to do it over the summer. I did it a few years ago, and it was a lot of fun. Flying a kite with a kid, a loved one. What do you do when you fly a kite? What do you do when you're doing something that you did when you were a kid? You laugh. You feel like a kid, you laugh, and it brings you back to being in the moment with whoever you're with. Number three would be great outside for today. Today here in Massachusetts, it's pouring rain out. So what can we do? Splash in the puddles. When was the last time, again, you acted like a kid? Get in the puddles, splash. I'm going to go home tonight. I'm going to go splash in the puddles. I cannot wait to get wet. Because what happens when you get wet and you jump around in puddles? You smile. What happens when you smile? Changes your state. Get in a better mood all the time. Number four is you could build or decorate a birdhouse. Again, something that's really easy to do. You can buy them pretty cheaply. Some of these wood stores sell birdhouses. You can order them online and then just get some paint and decorate them really easy. And what are you going to do? You're going to draw some nature to your neighborhood wherever you live. Something you can see, something you can teach your kids about, teach your grandkids about. Just a great, cheap thing to do. Number five is take a hike. Take a hike. There's many different nature places around here. We've started to put together a list here at the office of easy places that we can go for easy hikes, grading the hikes from an easy hike to a medium hike to maybe a more challenging hike. Some of the ones right around the area are F. Gibbet Hill State Forest in Foxborough, which is a great one to go to. Wachusett Mountain, a little bit farther away, but a great, great hike. Blue Hills, also up in Milton, Mass. And then there's La Salette Shrine we have up over here. There's many different trails in the back of La Salette Shrine. Number six is wear a flower in your hair. Girl or guy, wear a flower in your hair, behind your ear. What's going to happen when people see you? They're going to smile, right? Not only is it going to smell nice on a nice day, you're going to make others smile around you. And that's really what it's about, is about relationships and enhancing any relationships that you have right now. Number seven is to do yoga outside. Yoga is a fantastic thing to do, but doing yoga outside is a whole different ballgame. Again, being outside just makes things better. You smell. You're going to hear things. Sometimes you can even get like a taste of some things. Some of the animals are around. Number eight, play frisbee. You want to get your arms and your legs moving. Just something easy to do outside. Really, really inexpensive to buy a frisbee. Keep it in your car anytime. You can go to the park. If you have an animal, that works out well too. Maybe they'll even fetch it for you. And by throwing a frisbee, I know I don't throw a frisbee really that well. What am I going to do? I'm going to laugh. Number nine, I have a few of these here, is hang up a wind chime. When it's windy, especially in the spring season right now, you're going to hear just what the chimes make, and it just kind of helps you, remind you just to kind of soothes you down a little bit, helps you put you in a good state and just appreciate being in the moment. Number 10 is visit a Beecher Lake. Over here in Massachusetts, we have many options, many lakes, over here on the East Coast, many beaches that we can go to. Again, feeling water on your feet, the tactile sensation of water on your feet, hearing the waves, smelling the salt water, many different things that we can do there. And please feel free to tag someone or to share this video if you thought it was helpful, to be able to add 10 inexpensive things that you can do in the spring. And the biggest thing is just get outside. Thank you so much. See you guys next week for episode number 56. Have a good night.